It is now Monday, March 5th, as we are heading into the fourth last Raw before WrestleMania, and it's coming from John Cena's hometown of Boston. A lot of interesting dynamics tonight because John Cena usually does not get, well, I'm just going to come and say usually John Cena gets booed out of the building in his hometown. And The Rock, that's been at Boston since yesterday, put up a couple of tweet pics of him around Boston with fans, and I think tonight is very, very interesting in which way they're going to go with John Cena Rock, because you had Cena coming out top last week. If you have John Cena coming out again top this week, I think a lot of fans won't really buy it, because like if The Rock was on his off game last week, he's not going to do 2 weeks in a row. So I say if John Cena comes out on top again, a lot of people will cry bullshit. Also, you have the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels showing up tonight on Raw. I say he's going to confront Triple H. Undertaker was advertised for this Raw, but has since been removed, so you won't probably see the Dead Man. You might see a videoette tonight of the Undertaker, but that will be about it. Also, you have Teddy Long, as he will be running Monday Night Raw Super Show tonight, and he has guaranteed Dave Lortunga versus the Great Khali. Any match with the Great Khali is a fail in my book. I think Otunga is really improving. He's gotten a lot better since we saw him in that team with Michael McGillicuddy. He's getting a small bit of character, even though it is a lick arse character. There's a couple of wrestlers that start in that lick arse persona. So look at how Batista started as pretty much a servant for Devon. So that's not bad for Dave Lortunga. He's getting better in the ring. His promos are getting a bit better. He's kind of this quirky snob, so like it's going to be interesting with the go with Dave Lortunga, but personally I think he's not doing that bad of a job. I think his worst work is behind him. I think the tag team with him and McGillicuddy, they really didn't know what to do. I think they were just thrown into the Nexus because of who his wife is and who his McGillicuddy's dad is. So I think that's the reason that was thrown together. But McGillicuddy's struggling, where Otunga's really kind of he's been given so little and he's running with it. Like, people are just finding it weird that he's getting over, where I can see where it's coming from. Like, there's charisma coming out of him, not a lot, but like if you're working at the right hand man of the top man in John Laurinaitis at the moment, you're going to get more TV time, more exposure, and he's really working it. Like, if you can get booed heavily, which he can, then you know you're doing something right. There's not much else about Raw tonight. We know that Chris Jericho and CM Punk will probably have a bit of a beef tonight over what Jericho did last week. It'll be very interesting to see if it'll be a promo tonight, or if Jericho will start the promo and Punk will hit the ring, or Punk will do a promo and Jericho will jump in. But I definitely see someone ending up on their back in that situation. You're probably going to have something again with Daniel Bryan and Sheamus, and I'll be honest with you, I think it's time these two did a promo together. Like, we're only 4 Raws out and 3 SmackDowns, because the SmackDown before WrestleMania is done from Access. So like there's only really 7 shows left until WrestleMania, and these guys have not had connection with each other. All this is Sheamus throwing Daniel Bryan back into rings, and they might mention each other in promos, but like there's no face-to-face thing, like, and you really need that going forward into WrestleMania, I think, to kind of build that big fight atmosphere. But really, the talk about tonight will be The Rock is in John Cena's hometown, and I am not going to be surprised one bit when he gets a bigger pop than John Cena, because John Cena is really, if you really go back to it, when he was feuding with Kurt Angle and he got booed out of the building in Boston, that was really the start of the John Cena heel movement. So like, it really emanated from his hometown. He's not liked there, he's not respected that he came from Boston. Boston is a very proud city in wrestling terms, and they're not very proud of John Cena. It should be interesting. I will have a review up sometime tomorrow, as well as WrestleMania 23 review. This is The Awesome Truth. You can follow me on Twitter, see the name on the comment box, and enjoy Monday Night Raw.
Everything inside. We're going till the world stops turning while we burn it to the ground at night.